Hello, YTPC. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. Today, I'm coming to you from my mother-in-law's back porch. And in my Missouri pride, unfinished cob, I'm smoking some Captain Black Cherry, which I let dry out for about a half an hour, thanks to advice from Kevin Twiner, among others. Why Captain Black Cherry? Well, found out my mother-in-law loves the smell. And when something passes the mother-in-law test, hang on to it. Not bad. Much better dried out than straight out of the pouch. So I'm a little late on Cob Tuesday, and we'll get back to a parsimonious pipe next week. But today you're here for the shout-outs. So let's get right to them. First up, and we are going from newer subscribers to a few old ones. COBBIT of the Shire. All of these will be down below, as always. COBBIT of the Shire puts out interesting videos at a slow enough pace that you can actually keep up with him. Interesting guy. Give him a look. The Bibster of all things wax packed. Now this gentleman is a collector. He collects all kinds of things. In fact, you could say his interests are rather eclectic. So if you enjoy just collecting and the whole notion around hunting for things that are interesting, and you want to give him a look, definitely give him a look. Third, KiltedPiperSteve. You guys don't really need any introduction to him. Very likely, if you are subbed to me, you are also already subbed to Steve. If you are not, this combination Cherokee Scotsman is a fascinating storyteller, and he will give you a wonderful blessing with every video. Give Steve a look. The Quintessential Rapscallion. Now, this is a channel when you need a few minute break just to let your brain unwind. You will get treated to some psychedelic inspired music and video. You have to take a look to see what I mean. The Midnight Piper. The Midnight Piper is a relatively new channel in terms of content. He has already got some interesting impressions and reviews up, so definitely give him a look. Now this one is not, to my knowledge, a presenter yet. I don't see any videos. Maybe we'll get some. Norris, and I don't know if it's Madron or Madron. The link will be down below. After a hiatus for a couple of months, next up on the list is Wheeled Piper 2. Wheeled Piper 2. Now, honestly, a couple of the most fascinating videos he did were a few months ago when he showed us his Dr. Graybow collection. Very, very interesting. He's also into gardening. You need to give him a look. He just did the 5 blends and 3 nominations challenge. Very interesting guy. All right, I'm gonna relight. Talking a little too much. Not too ashy on the relight. I'm still tasting cherry. Very nice. Next up on our list, Bearded Giant. Bearded Giant comes at us periodically with short videos highlighting his very interesting pipe acquisitions. Give him a look. Next to last, certainly not next to least, Ole'Pops. Ole'Pops is familiar to most of you guys out there on the YTPC. If you are not subbed to Ole'Pops, you got to check his channel out. He's a fantastic storyteller. He is a fantastic musician, just an all-around wonderful guy. And you'll get to know him and his family, and you'll love him like the rest of us do. Last, and definitely not least, Beans316. Beans316 does us all a favor and gives good, thorough, consistent reviews of, well, I think every tobacco ever produced. It sure seems like it anyway. The guy has got, he's got some serious TAD, tobacco acquisition disease, going on, and he shares it with us, which is awfully nice of him. And he's also a pipe maker, which a lot of us didn't know when we first started watching his channel, just because his in-depth knowledge and ability to give you a good picture of what a blend is going to taste like took front and center. But Beans316, you got to check him out. I have found that even though our tastes differ, his reviews are consistent enough that some of the things that he winds up not liking so much, or even disliking, wind up being things that I actually like. But I know that because I know where his tastes go, and he's consistent. Give him a look. Now with that, I'm gonna have to light again. I'm sitting here talking. Light something you like. Check some of these subs out. Enjoy your afternoon.